Hey, Instagram land, Instagram world, how are you? It has been quite some time since I have checked in. I have not been online. I have, even as far as posting and stuff is concerned, even if I've posted, I haven't really checked messages or anything. I've been trying to get my head together and process. I think you all know, if you follow my page or pay attention to anything when I am posting, I'm pretty transparent about my life, and this last blow was super hard, and I have been trying to pull myself together so that I can continue to do what I was put on earth to do. I really just wanted to jump on quickly and to say thank you so very much for every person who has. I appreciate every single message, every ounce of concern that's been sent for me, for my family members, because I'm not the only one that lost, to me, the most amazing woman in the world. She was our matriarch, and Kirk wrote The Reason Why We Sing, but literally in my family, my grandma is the reason why we sing. She played piano and organ, and she was 4 feet 11, but when she opened her mouth, you would have thought you were listening to somebody that stood at the stature of Luciano Pavarotti. And I have still been working, which has been a great distraction. As a church kid and a preacher's kid, I've learned how to do that very, very well throughout my entire life. And at 48 years old, I am trying to teach myself how to not distract myself so much, but to actually just deal with what I'm feeling. Music is a great escape, and I'm grateful for it, and I will never lose that. But there are some things that just you have to stop and acknowledge and deal with it. And so at this point in the last 14 months, I'm 18 people deep that I've lost. And but I am grateful that I did have an opportunity to go and spend time with that amazing, graceful woman of God, and lay in a chair next to her bed days before she went to sleep. And you all have been amazing, and you have been so kind and so gracious. And so for all of your prayers and all of your well wishes and all of your everything, I appreciate you, and I thank you. I try to be responsive. This has been very difficult. I have not been answering my phone. I'm barely texting back every day. I'm kind of taking things day by day. But I really appreciate you all. You're a godsend. Thank you for every prayer. Thank you for every well wish. If you knew my grandmother, you fully understand. If you didn't know my grandmother and you've ever heard me sing, you met my grandmother. I am smiling through it because I realized what a blessing it was to be in her lineage, to come from her line and to receive from her. But this was just meant to be a message of appreciation. I thank you all so much. I appreciate you all so much. I haven't had a lot of conversation on the phone. I don't want anybody to feel like I'm just ignoring them or just, it's been really, really difficult for me to just kind of stop and talk, because if I talk too much, I'm not going to be talking, I'm going to be crying. But I pray that you all are well. I pray that your families are well. I pray that you are finding your way back from this craziness that the world has been living through for over a year now, and finding a way to get back into what it is that you are purposed to do if you've had to put it on pause. And I'm doing the same. I'm doing the same, and I'm working through it. And I'm gonna say it again, because I am a Church of God in Christ kid, and came up in a black community that did not believe in therapy. Like, we thought only crazy people went to therapy. I'm gonna say it again. I think I posted it not too long ago. I thank God for Jesus and for my therapist. God is amazing, first and foremost, in my life. And my therapist is really, really doing some amazing things to help me learn how to cope naturally with having so much loss in such a short period of time, and not hiding behind the music, but actually working my way through it, and trying to find some time to heal. So I am honoring my obligations right now and doing what I'm supposed to do for the things that I was already supposed to do, scheduled to do. And then I'm just going to take, I don't think I even need a really long time, but I'm going to take a little bit of time just to allow myself to feel and then heal. It's been a lot for all of us, but if we're still here because there's still purpose, and there's still something left for you to do. And I've told myself that as well. I was trained up in the way that I was intended to go and to grow. And I have not been perfect by any means or any circumstances. And I'm not old yet, but I am totally middle-aged at 48 years old. And I have not departed from the things that I know are the way to go, and the things that I'm supposed to do. And so, from my heart to yours, literally from my heart to yours, thank you. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your concerns. And I'm gonna try to get through my emails and my text messages, and I have so many voicemails. I have not had the strength really to just every single time I got a message or a call or it's been a lot. I haven't been able to. This is just a way that I can kind of say, hey, I'm here, I'm alive, and I'm working on me, and I am trying to get back to where I need to be while I'm working and doing the things that I'm required to do on a day-to-day basis. God bless you guys. I love you all. Let's not take life or each other for granted. 2020 taught us all something, very, very much so. Let's not take life or each other for granted. I love you guys. Condolences to Keyshia Cole and to her entire family. I get it. That's all I can say. I get it. You guys stay healthy, stay safe. I love you. Thank you. Good night.